Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I am going to give you a quick review of some things, one of which is this wonderful candle we are burning in the background here. Let me show you what that is. First of all, it's in this beautiful, someone called rose gold. I call it copper. I don't know where that name changed, y'all, but anyway, copper. And it is from Anderson Lily. This is the box that it came in, and it is part of the Sunset collection. The name of this scent is Number 1 Manhattan Beach. Y'all, this is the lightest, most delicious smelling candle I've smelled in a long, long time. I felt like somewhere on here I saw, it doesn't say anything except about to trim your wick to a 1/4 inch. I think it was a 1/4 inch when it started. So why did they ask me to do that? I don't know. You know what I hate? I thought on this was the notes for this fragrance, and it's not on there after all. By the way, we just got a severe thunderstorm warning. Doesn't look like it outside. Just goes to show you, when a storm's coming, you don't always see it coming. Can I get an amen to that? The fingernail polish that I have on that I bet a lot of you are liking is this Essie. And it's called Sugar Daddy 160. And it's a really kind of like a peachy pink. If you do 1 coat, maybe even 2 coats, it's very, very sheer. And 3 coats, it turns into this color, which is kind of a peachy pink. And I really do like it. I feel like it's just natural, goes with anything in the summer. So it's a really pretty color. So for those of you who, before you even ask, what is that fingernail polish you have on there? Essie. Essie's around $8, which I think is overpriced. But, by the way, this ring is not real. It is a citrine, but it's not real. This is one from Italo Jewelry. And I got to tell you guys, I really do like their stuff. Y'all seen a lot of my fake diamonds, if you will. But the settings, look at the setting. The setting on them are so ornate that they really do look like an heirloom. That looks like an heirloom. Like your grandma's ring, you know, that it was just, it's huge, but it's substantially mounted, and so it's believable. Same thing with their CZs, or actually their white sapphires. And if you don't keep white sapphires really clean, like get you some Windex and an old toothbrush and just have them handy. I keep that underneath my sink in a little basket. I keep a jewelry cleaner, one of those jewelry cleaner jars, but when it ran out, I poured it up with just Windex. It's the ammonia. And an old toothbrush so that you can get in between the prongs real good and clean it and rinse it really, really good, and then use your hair dryer to dry it. And it will be as sparkling clean as when the jewelry store does it and charges you for cleaning your ring. Usually they shouldn't do that if you're spending money with them. But anyway, back to the candle. I'm loving the scent already. It's just a light, airy scent. So I would highly recommend this one. Again, you can get it at Anderson Lily, Lilley.com. And there's the notes right on the front. It's the Number 1 Manhattan Beach is the name of this fragrance. Here are the notes. Bergamot, which I always like. Musk, I always like. White jasmine, which is a very light jasmine. I love jasmine anyway, but it's just beautiful. Brazilian soft woods. I like that. It's a kind of an undernote, and I like it. Citrus and heliotrope. I think that's how you say it. Heliotrope. Maybe it's heliotrope. Heliotrope. Those are all scents I love. I love bergamot. I have found whenever bergamot is in a candle, I always like that candle. Jasmine I love. White jasmine even more. And a citrus finish is just clean. And that's that scent, you know, which usually means orange or lemon or lime. Kind of finishes it off, and it kind of leaves that light smell. Perfect for summer. And perfect for beach instead of like coconut, which I do love coconut. I love coconut and vanilla and cacao. I could drink them. All right, so that's that. I thought I would share that candle with you. Why do I have so many? Did y'all ever use these? These are Oral-B toothpicks. And they're very sharp plastic on the end. It's very flat, so it gets in between your teeth real good. And it also has a floss. I keep 2 or 3 of these in my purse. I'll tell you why. One I keep in one section that's for me to use and reuse, because you can wipe it off and reuse it, or rinse it off and reuse it. One or two others, when someone says, like I'll keep 2 of these. If someone says, gosh, I got something stuck in my teeth, I'll tell them I have an Oral-B toothpick, floss stick. If you want it, I've never used it. And people always take it and are like, thank you. And I'm like, rinse that off and then wipe it down, and you can reuse it 100 times. So anyway. All right, so that's that. I have to show you this before I get into the hair product that I'm going to show you today. And by the way, you'll see me in this a lot because I'm fixing to do the Jesus is God. A lot of people have asked me for this, the Jesus is God Bible study. It will be intensely long. I have found so many more scriptures. It's amazing. And we're always going to be looking for them. So when y'all find them, you let me know too. There's one of those. I must be losing discs, y'all. That's not good at all. Okay. There's a brush I still haven't cleaned yet. Okay, so y'all remember when I was really upset, I did try this Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. Y'all, I tried it again today, and it's so sheer, and it's very wet. It leaves the brush wet, even when you wipe the brush off. It leaves your face feeling wet. It's very light. You mix it on the back of your hands, and then you got to clean the back of your hand. I'm just not a fan. I would almost give this away. Raise your hand. I'm just kidding. I love Chanel products. This, for the right person, would work, especially someone with absolutely beautiful skin anyway, and they just wanted to even the tone out. That would be great. I ended up having to go put concealer on and blend it out throughout my face just to even out my face today after using this. So it's just not a winner. I'll tell you what is a winner. I am liking the Chanel Ultra Le Tint. This Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. I have to admit, it is $10 more, so it's $60 of my Perfection Lumiere Velvet, which y'all know is my #1 favorite. But this is lighter in coverage, and you can still see my age spots here and on both my jaws. This you cannot. So I can't believe it. I feel like I am going to switch to this. Well, timing couldn't be worse, because I was so upset about the fact that they, on Chanel.com, stopped carrying my favorite color, 22 Beige Rose. Then I went to Macy's. I went to, not eBay. Where did I go? I went to a couple of different places to find it, and I must have messed up because I've got 2 in my dressing area in the bathroom. I've got 4 that I just got in the mail, and I think they're both from Macy's. I think what happened was I hit 2, so I would have 2 backups, and I accidentally placed that order twice. So now I've got tons of backups of my favorite ever. I love the smell of it. I love the way it smooths on. But I have to say, what I probably will end up doing is using this both for the scent and just the velvety coverage, because it gives a velvety finish. But I'll probably mix the 2 together. Mix these 2 together, because this just has better coverage. Now, one thing that I need to experiment more with is what if I did 2 coats of this so that I could, you can build your coverage. So I may try that, and if that's the case, then I'm right back in a pickle. But luckily I have a lot, but eventually it'll run out. Whereas this is their new one. But here's the thing. Then they'll probably run out of that one too. So, or discontinue that one too. I'll tell you what they could discontinue. Yeah, not a fan. Okay. I'll tell you what, when I use this, I do not feel the need to use my IT primer. It's my moisturizer and my primer. And I also use my vitamin C from 100% Pure Vitamin C Serum. But I need to read up because I don't know that this has that in it. I just know that I feel so moisturized that I don't feel like I need anything else but this product when I have it on. And I feel like it is every bit as good, almost identical, to be honest with you, as La Mer, which is almost medicinal, and it's double the price. This is $60, this is $120. I would not purchase $120 twice. I wanted to try it. The only other one that I want to purchase that's in that price range is the By Terry, Terribly Dentalist, or something like that. It's supposed to be like, I think Amelia Liana years ago said when she was still young in her channel that she used to actually dream about getting up and putting it on. That's really loving your foundation, y'all. These are great. They are heavy. They feel heavy when you put them on. When they dry, they're not as heavy feeling, but I do feel like if I were to brush my shirt or someone else's, that it would come off. I do not feel that way when I wear the Perfection Lumiere velvet. So it just depends. Just depends. Okay. The last thing is I got some Keranique products for my hair. My hair is just fried. And I have heard so much about this. It says Strength, Growth, Beauty. And let's just pop it out of this little bag. Deep conditioning treatment exfoliates and adds moisture. See, they're already selling me something else. I'm not crazy about that. I bet you they have it in here. Yep. Is that it? Yep. So that is a sample of that. It's a thank you for the purchase and also thanking your scalp. So you use this. It's an exfoliating follicle revitalizing hair mask. Deep conditioning pre-shampoo treatment for healthy scalp. And it says it's enriched with keratin amino complex, free of sulfates, dyes, and parabens. That's important because those have been known to cause health issues, I believe. But Keranique is a good product. I've heard nothing but great things about it, and I decided to try kind of their basics, which is the Scalp Revitalizing Shampoo, because I put a lot of hairspray on. It cakes up. It's almost making me feel like that I have eczema, which I don't think I do. I think I have a buildup of product on my scalp, because one of the things that makes a full hold is alcohol, because it makes it dry quick. But alcohol will just wear out your skin. If you spray it over and over and over, it will so dry you out. So you got to get the product off your scalp, which means you have to wash your hair daily, and I don't. So rather than the oils building up on the hair and making it just very happy, even though it won't look good, it'll look like you use dry shampoo. It's so funny how we do all these things. Like we use highlighter, so it'll look like we're sweaty, but when we're sweaty, we powder ourselves to look matte. Anyway, I think this is going to help in getting off buildup. I think it's going to help the scalp, and I think the conditioner is going to help to truly condition my hair. So that is something I'll be trying, and then I'll try this also micro exfoliating hair mask, and I'll let you guys know how these products work. And I